Hello guys, does this seem familiar? We're back once again with Super Mario Party Jamboree. Main playthrough may be done. There was one thing we missed out on, and that is, of course, you can play this game worldwide. People have probably been waiting a long time for this to happen. So, yeah. I'm gonna use this as an opportunity both to test pro rules, thus is the only way I can get my skill rank D, but we'll also do party rules where you play with others. That's the thing you can do, but I think I'm gonna play pro rules both to show them off and use this as an excuse to actually do the game. And we are told to select a stage. And we're supposed to also pick an item to start with. You know me, I want a mushroom. So, let's just start. And we're gonna say no, we don't want motion minigames to appear, because after what happened last time, no thank you. I don't want to deal with this shenanigans. So, here we go. This is the first and probably only time you're gonna see online gameplay, but we might do more of this as we continue onward. We're showing off the pro rules because we need an excuse to show it off, and also, it's nice. It's kind of different, in a way. It's basically different than the normal rules. The big difference is a few rules changes have happened. Bowser will take a star automatically. Aces will always be gain coins or lose coins, so you can't get any items. Item games, I think, are the only thing that show up in this now. Oh, it's a bit tricky. Yeah. Just all sorts of shenanigans happen. We're going with photos because it's also probably the most the two rules. Alright. By the way, it can take 2 minutes and nothing will happen sometimes. If it takes a while, we might have to just reset the setup and go again for a bit. If this keeps happening, we may have to wait a little bit. Alright. Back to round 1. I've never seen what happens when it runs out of time. Oh, it just tells you to search again? Okay. Makes no sense. This is a ranked game, so it should be easier. But yeah, that's what'll happen sometimes. In all the other modes, it was super easy to find people. My one problem with online is pretty clear, as you might have noticed. It can sometimes take a long time to find people. Let's just hope for the best, though. It's kind of interesting that they don't let you pick your board. They don't do random with the board selection. Well, since they don't let us do random, I have a better idea. We'll still do pro wheels, but I'm gonna pick the board that everyone prefers over all the other ones, and that's Western Land. So we'll do this one instead. We'll still pick Mushroom as our starting item. We won't have mission minigames appearing. Because I don't want to deal with any more shenanigans than I need to. Yeah, I was hoping the board pick would actually be random, because then it would make it more interesting, but no. I don't even know what party rules would be set to, honestly. But, yeah. I've decided to pick this bar because it seems to be very popular with the players, more often than not. It would be easier to find games this way. And it gives us an excuse to show off Pro Reels, because Pro Reels was actually never really intended to be played with CPUs. You can kind of destroy the game if you do that. Hells is more interesting with events because you actually get to do online. Like I said, this game has a limited but surprisingly really good online community for what it has. So yeah, I think it's very cool. This searching process, though, is probably the one reason why I don't always do online, because it can just be really awkward to find people for us. Very awkward, if you ask me. I don't know what's going on with this render setup, but it seems to be having problems. I'm not changing, by the way. I'm not changing off of motion games. Motions are really terrible in my opinion. I don't want to deal with them more than I need to. That's why I want to play as fairly as possible. So be as hard as possible. Oh, okay, well, I was just about to say, is it gonna mess up again? No, we finally got a game. Cheers. See, I was right to pick Restaurantland. For some reason, a lot of people just prefer this board over anyone else, which makes sense. So I figured by picking this board, we could actually find a game. So, we're in. Yeah. Interesting, they skipped the animations in this, so we just roll right away instead. Alright, so this is our first actual online game now. And because we have online friends, instead of having the normal setup we have in these normal games, stuff instead. Speaking of which, by the way, if the game glitches out for any reason, like my OBS does mess up, I will probably be cutting out the video to try then. And also, by the way, there's one thing that gets out. Also, yes, each person gets their own predetermined items they can choose to start with. I chose mushroom because, well, it makes sense. I want to be a mage at the start. Alright. Alright, we'll start by saying hi to them. Because why not? I get why they picked Pipe, by the way. They might want to try and go to some interesting spots early, which could be different. Oh wow, you got a steal pretty much right away. And a shop. Okay. It's a bit random to start with a Pipe, I feel like, but I think it would be interesting. Okay, we're gonna see lots of taunt calls used, apparently. Alright, then. By the way, you don't even mash in this version. You just automatically lose 15 coins. This is automatic, so you'll always lose 15 coins in this version. That was a really surprisingly lucky start for him. Also, apparently you can pick which one you want, either double dice or coins. So yeah, that's a few changes to Pro Rules. It still has a lot of randomness that the normal rules do. It's just a bit interesting. What's also very interesting is the game has exact star spots memorized by putting like a star icon down there. That means that it'll tell you exactly, basically, where you can go and be safe. Alright. Anyways, of course, because I've never done this before, we get an achievement for doing it. Interesting, they're being quite quiet. Everyone has the same opportunities to do stuff. Okay, I believe there's only a couple items that can appear on the item roulette in this. Double dice that we just got was one of them. I think the other is like something else. Someone might have seen my videos, by the way, or they just haven't been to pick with Yoshi or something, because he went straight for me. They could have gone for anybody else, but they picked me for some reason. Alright. Well then. Looks like we're all doing a similar strat here.
Minigame.
Honestly, I'm not sure if they have a benefit for it or not, but anyways, this thing can just happen. Let's actually... I like what you picked. We're gonna just stick with that. Now, it's random what one actually gets picked in the end, but the fact that you can pick a minigame makes it at least a little less random. Alright. I like how he's still given chance to practice, but they limit it to just 45 seconds.
Start.
And the skip also happens also immediately. Alright, well, let's hope we can get through this. Unless something weird happens, we'll probably all make it to the end. That's usually what happens in this one. But we'll see. If anyone's excited, maybe I can do more playthroughs of this. Maybe we could even try doing normal trails as well. Both rules can be played in this mode, but pro rules are the only way you can get any skill rank up. And also, we need achievements anyway. So of course we're gonna do more. Alright. Of course, after playing for about 90 hours, I at least have a good understanding of the game. Oh dear. This is where it gets tricky. I think that's a... I thought that was a dead end. Don't like this. Yeah, it was a little too easy for us. Okay, 2 of us made it. 2 of them didn't, though. So both me and Donkey Kong win. So we have the advantage when it comes to getting to the stars, but we still have a few other things to get. Although, because somebody bit on me, yeah, that didn't help. Alright, well, I know who I'm stealing from next.
New turn.
By the way, I'm not gonna even try to say it these days. I'm just gonna... shit. I'd just go for it. We'll just call them by their normal character names. I think it makes sense, but yeah. Oh boy. Here's Bowser. Now, in this mode, it's different. He doesn't even do a roulette at all. He'll just automatically steal a star. And if you do not have a star, this happens instead, so he's not kind at all, so you pretty much want to avoid Bowser at all times. Like how he changes a lot of the brush to just say ditch, or all sorts of different star options, so to try and make you believe you have like a sense of anonymity, but they're all the same. He takes the star no matter what. So you want to avoid that at all costs, obviously. Okay, yeah, it made sense. He's not going to use that super early. I don't want to use it super early as well. Going for the skeleton key, interesting. Going for Boo again. Obviously, Boo is very important in these modes. Since the steal is now locked at 5 coins, or 15 coins, or whatever, Boo is really broken if you know what to use him for, right? Because he will always steal 50 points no matter what. That was a sucky roll. Bad I can't say my reactions yet. Okay. Well, nope. I don't want that. Okay. Oh, there's also... Oh, yeah, you might have noticed. There's limits to the products you can buy. Yeah, I'm getting this. Considering what happened to my money, I think I probably need this more than I need other stuff. Hopefully we can get a better roll maybe with this. And we need money, so we're going for that. Who knows what could happen in this. What's interesting is because you can still get allies in this, you can still get double coin steals, and they're even more broken in pro rolls than they are in normal rolls. Alright, so he's finally setting his trap down. Yeah, makes sense. Pretty much anybody who gets a trap is probably going to set it on lucky spaces. That way people don't have get an idea to farm them. Does he actually try suspicious, by the way? I don't know. Okay, he's gonna check the board first. He wants to see where we are first. Yeah, I figured he would try that. He might still go verse. You never know. Okay, he is going for it. Alright. I'll just do a quick what. Because this is only 12 turns, this won't go nearly as long as it was before. And because it's Riptoons, anybody can react at any point. Ooh. He has an opportunity to go for event spaces. It looks like he is going to do it. He doesn't have enough to invite us all over, but what does he even do? Who's he even gonna do if he does it? Now, in the CPUs, we saw them either do all or none. Yeah, I figured. He needs the money.
Bonus minigame.
Oh boy, double minigame. Now, this is where you can really rake in the coins. Alright. Oh, you're on one. Well, I know which one I'm picking. I was figured if we could get just not the left one, we would have a better chance of winning, because it's the human this time, so anything can happen. This one's really tough, because at some point the one is locked into their movement.
Start. Round 1.
Okay. He's doing what I thought he would do. Just kind of flip to the side and hope that people,
Round 2.
right way. Okay. I think the fact that it freezes when he gets to a certain point, that alone gives the free the advantage in this, because you can keep moving while you're still doing that. Like, see, I didn't even get it there.
Round 4.
I was playing with danger. Also, I found out, yeah, it's probably better to stick near the back than the right, because you have a lot more time to react if you're in there versus the front. Okay, this one we could just split up if we want. I'll just try to go where they're not going. And, he didn't catch us. Okay. So, unless we find a very skilled player, this will probably happen most of the time we play this game. I also forgot to mention, any luck games have also been removed, so I don't believe we can even encounter the other games. Alright, well, things have certainly changed around a bit. The person who tried to do that early steal is now last, so... Ew, and we get a chance for an ally.
Jamboree.
This could be really interesting. Alright, I got delays for a little bit. Give us a chance to get... Oh, look at it. Alright. Still not using his star space vein. Of course, now that there's like an icon by where the star is, you can easily tell where a star might spawn. That's used as a hint, so that way you have a better idea of when to, ain't this stuff. Alright. I don't know what to do, honestly. I say we just keep going the left way, but hopefully maybe we won't get slashed this time. To be fair, I kind of was playing with fire when I used that item. Okay, good. Alright, good first roll at least. We still have our double dice set from earlier, and now we have enough to actually buy a star. Well, considering what Boo normally does, I think this is an easy choice for where to go. Alright, I'm gonna just take this key right now. As for the star traps, it's way too early, and it's also only a 12-turn game, so we're probably not gonna be buying any of these. We'll just get a key just in case we have to take a shortcut. Oh yeah, that's right, we got Bowser Jr. here. So the last time we did this, we got perfected
Showdown minigame.
But that was with AI. With humans, this is gonna be way different. Alright. This one is actually particularly powerful in this mode because every time you are able to successfully get past stuff, you will just automatically set a half-coin trap. That's really broken. Alright. So I have the advantage. The advantage is pretty broken in this. You get 3 points here. Alright. And of course, yes, you only get 45 seconds to practice, just in case people try and stall out. I've, of course, blessed right away. Ugh. Okay, this one I usually do not like. Okay, this one is the most random by far. This one is just like classic art. I have a brother RNG. It can either be really easy or really bad. Depends on what the game decides. Alright, so I get 3 points at the start, so I have a big advantage. Alright. Let's do this.
Start.
By the way, I forgot to mention, no matter what happens... Ah! Almost didn't get that. That was worrisome. The big difference is, yes, you can actually punch others. That's a big difference. Okay, that was very unfortunate pattern. At least we all got taken down there. Oh, this... Oh, this one again. Very easy. At least for me. It can be trickier for others, I guess. Alright, this one, of course, has a special pattern I do, which guarantees that I usually don't take any hits. It can be quite tricky to avoid if you don't know about that. Oh! I was way too far on the edge that time. Normally, I actually avoid that. It's a bit unfortunate. Okay, all you call right now is the advantage. But we still have the points made. This one is pretty simple if you know to just punch the bombs if they get too close. You can also move them into others if you want. Okay, this one can be a bit random since they plunk off each other more often than not. How is it that me and Honor somehow survived a lot? So far I'm only... Oh, okay, alright, yeah, I figured we'd all get it there. That one's one of the nastiest ones in the game. Pretty much just have to hope that... I think you just either have to go left or right. Okay, I was also trapped between a lock and a hard place there. Not much I could have done there. Alright, now it's more tighter than I expected.
Final round.
Okay. He can go for any of us. He's not going for me. Some people can sometimes move them into someone else, you know. That can happen. Okay, now we have to do the spin setup. Okay, I tried to move to the right, it didn't work. Okay, well that's what I expected to happen. Because he's super fast, it's really hard to get away from him. That is, you pretty much need to know that you have to go all the way to the edge, so most of the time he just catches everyone. But that means I won, because I had the advantage. As you might have noticed, some of these showdown games can be kind of broken, especially when you're on the human side. If you have the advantage, most of the time you're just gonna win. There are some that are not as imbalanced, but anyways. Of course, now if anybody passes me, my ally will go with me. But Bowser Jr. is a really good ally, because no matter what, he'll always set a trap no matter what, which is really helpful. And of course, we get a chance to get double coins. I say we probably need the money, considering we can double steal and everything. This might actually be better in the long run. And I guess since I get to choose again, no, I guess I'll get a second double dice. Why not? Anything can happen, though. Oh, he's thinking. Alright. Alright, just rolling, I see. And we got the steamer ticket off us. Okay, so he is going for that. Does he use it right away? He is, using it right away. Interesting that you cannot fast forward the animation when that happens. Oh, he's gonna try and go backwards, I think. Yeah, he's going one stop and trying to go backwards. This is why a lot of people like this board, because it can be skill-based, because you'll just go one of different ways. Okay, so you can speed it up, but only the person that has control over it can do that. So, it's up to them whether or not they want to do it. Very interesting. Okay, well, at least someone closer to me. Who still has a chump call? He might move the star to somewhere else. I'm gonna follow Shy Guy. I like Platform Peril. Let's go with that one. The other one could be somewhat tricky. Looks like we're getting a coin minigame no matter where we went, though. Alright, this one I just want to get in, I think, a little bit of just some basic miss. Ah! Whoa, 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 that was ridiculous. That was unexpected. You actually kind of want to rush this game at first, but then after a while you want to stall a bit to get the coins. Alright. Now we're gonna do it. Alright.
Start.
Here we go. I'm just gonna go left for the best here. And yes, you can fall in between the platforms too. Ugh. I don't seem to know the strategy of if you go very far up right away, you can get a lot more coins by just rushing ahead. Okay, I fell. Forgot to jump at the end.
Finish.
Okay, somehow only me and Donkey Kong got coins there though. Dion got the mini inventory that time because he had more than me. That's funny. I never fell off until this moment, so I'm a little bit shocked at myself there, but we still get some coins out of the deal. Making it even better. Funnily enough, though, there's no stars to steal, so I'd have to just steal money.
New
and
turn.
Considering what's happening, Donkey Kong might have to be my new target. So, what are you doing now? Alright. Ooh, just going for an item, I see. Then we have Shy Guy, who's probably next closest to me. Can't take my ally, I think, though, so we'll see where he goes. Oh, he's gonna follow where Boo's going, huh? Alright. So far I have an advantage because I have an ally and nobody's near me right now, so if I use double dice set, I should be guaranteed to get the star. The problem is if I don't get it this turn, Boo's probably gonna move it though. So let's just hope for a good round. Hey, oh boy, now we have a massive advantage. We're going left. getting the steal. Oh, we actually only barely have enough to do it, though. I thought it was somewhere else. Whoops. Okay, I'm gonna just split steal. Donkey Kong will take... I'll take some from Donkey Kong. Take some from Shy Guy to balance it out roughly. It's quite interesting the way this animation plays out, I will admit. For sure I was gonna steal from Donkey Kong though, because he got a lot before. And now because of Bowser Jr. we steal again. Shy Guy next. I'm just playing like an AI here. We want to take from whoever has the most coins. I almost kind of want to take from now, but right now I think it's smarter to take from them instead. Additionally, if we can get any of them under 20 coins, they may not be able to afford the star, but right now that doesn't matter. Okay, we do have barely enough. Okay. Somehow we're still able to get it. Good, so they cannot move it. Well, we're definitely getting that. Funnily enough, I cannot react to my own setup. We'll see what they decide to. Looks like they don't... There. Alright. Kind of weirdly silent thing so far. Usually there is more reactions than this. Any person can use reactions at any time. They might not know what to do with that, perhaps. Okay. We don't know if that's a good spot or not, but we'll see. So there are only 2 stars, but one of them gets announced early. So right now, the event bonus is the one. Right now, Donkey Kong has that bonus star, but it probably won't matter if we can keep double dicing to get stars built up. Thankfully, I've played this board enough times through just repeated failure and other stuff that I kind of what to do. Alright, so now that he cannot purchase a skeleton key, so I'll have no choice but to go for a different one. It's like he wants more money this time. Because the item shops are limited, this means not everybody can purchase them. Additionally, they are, I believe, segmented due to which shop it is, so... We'll have his own inventory. Also have his own inventory as well. Good. I picked a good target. So they will not be able to steal a star. So I think by bouncing that, right now only I have the opportunity to steal a star. And there's no reason to anyway, because none of them really have stuff. I honestly like that because Boob steals 15 coins, he steals more than he usually does in the normal mode. In normal mode, you can steal anywhere from 9 to 10. Oh boy, he just missed shenanigans. We're still going to be able to probably buy stars, however, this versus minigame might change up who has the rich bonus. If that's even in there. If there are 2 bonus stars, this side who has rich bonus. Alright. Oh, and Donkey Kong, oh, he gets to pick. Because it's a skill, he can pick whichever one he wants. He's going with the survival one. I've not done this with humans before, but we did practice this a lot. Should be fine. Alright.
Start.
I'll just jump. Ah! Whoa, that's a lot of dudes really close there. I'm less worried about the flamethrower and more about these flame dudes that charge in at you. Me and him are going the same rate right now. Okay, we can move over here. Should be at least one jump in. Okay, we tied somewhat. Didn't matter because he ended up... So I guess that was a good strategy for him, but at least we get our coins back. It could have been worser. Alright, so now he has enough opportunity to steal a star from that. So I pretty much got back what I lost. But you know, as the rich bonus, you know. It's the new turret for stealing, probably. Okay.
Minigame.
That was really tight. That actually should have been a win for me. I have lasted to the end before, but it gets really tricky towards the end. I like this one more than I like free throw. So we're going for that. Oh yeah, I'm trying to balance it out. But we got cold front anyways. I don't know though. I've lost the survival minigames before, but I know the trick to this. You just jump up. It's kind of funny. You can jump and kind of skip a lot of the shenanigans. Alright. Okay, well that didn't take long. Are you guys gonna play any better or what? They're not doing it much. Ugh, okay.
Finish.
Basically, the jump trick is if you get caught by any of those, if you spam jump, you can actually survive for a long time. I found it's a hack. It's kind of like that one other trick from Party 2. That's why I wanted to pick this game, because I have practice with it, so I figured I'd win. Alright. Well, so far we're doing better than a lot of them, but
turn.
Of course this is just the first half of the game. There's still a lot more game left to pay. I don't think I have my ally for too much longer, so I should probably double dice and hope to get at least to a shop so we can buy 2 items maybe. Anyway, yeah. Because of the item shop setup, there is a urgency to get the item shop. Okay. Oh, it's reverse. For unlucky space, as you might have noticed, they basically turn it into a red space, but you give points to the last place player automatically. So it's pretty nasty in this version. Alright, well, no reason not to go for this. This time around we'll be smart and pick the right motion, of course, but it don't matter. Oh wow, okay, I'm actually getting pretty good rolls this time. So this is the fastest way, so we're going here. Just to have an item, sure, we'll get... We'll just do 1 tick. Because we want to buy an item at the other area too, potentially. Alright. Maybe later. Because we need to get a star anyway. Well, remember when, yeah, this was supposed to be hard to hold 4 stars or something at once? Yeah, we kind of did that pretty easily somehow. Jamboree Buddy really is the key to this. Before, I was just getting bad luck with his positions and just simply couldn't get anything working, but now that I've gotten these, it was super easy to just abuse them, and yeah, we got a bunch of points, and we still get a double item shop. Alright. Okay, unfortunately we do not have much we can buy. Annoyingly enough, I don't know if I even want the steamer ticket. Well, we'll take one of these. Because no one else has done so. And I already have a key, so that would be pointless. For the 6th one, we'll do, I guess double dice so that nobody can buy it. Yeah, sure. So I guess there was no point to that steamer thing, but whatever. We could actually... Did we actually get rid of the key? No, that might be useful for a shortcut later. So we got rid of a ticket only to get rid of another one, and also we get an item. If this is a higher triple dice set, we might... I didn't even notice I was getting an item, so whoa. That was not intended. Alright, well... Okay, this is an easy throwaway. We need the key because we could potentially take a shortcut. So I say, unfortunately, seems a bit frisky, but like there is actually a good reason to have a key on this board. If you take the shortcut right, you can get extra stars or even loot and steals, depending on where you go with that. All right. Suddenly, the game is very one-sided. None of them even have close to enough coins to catch me, thanks to my boost smartness. Still have another L to do yet. Fortunately, my ally will be going away, unfortunately, but even still. Anytime we could get 4 stars in one turn, I think that was more than worth it. A lot of that was still luck, obviously, but like, the game actually cooperated for once. I'm surprised. I usually do not get this lucky in Party. He will probably try and steal one of my stars, but if I can get another, I might just be able to replace that with another. Oh, okay. All other lanes, or rather the other lanes. I prefer this one, actually. But it could be tricky, though. Okay, if he's not picking, he's gonna probably pick automatically. Yeah, alright. Okay. Oh, I'm the one that's pressing. Okay. Alright. Okay. Well, since I'm the one that's pressing, this might be easy. Oh boy. Now he seems to have the practice. Okay, all of a sudden, I'm not so concerned about this. Oh, we made it work, okay. I picked Cage Match because the other two, I think, would have given the one the advantage, so I think just doing this was fair, and Donkey Kong has the most money already. We don't want him to get... So, I think this is fair. Oh, it was a double, too, so now a couple have the opportunity to get stars again. More importantly, I can get one as well, so that means we change our set. Well, I think Bowser Jr. did a really good job here. We also left quite a few traps because of him. Some of them are in weird locations, some are really good though. I think at least a couple are on lucky spaces. One's on an item space, so that's pretty good. So we actually have a pretty good setup so far. Who hasn't had a chance to use his item thing? But he did get one towards the bonus star. Oh, I can speed that up? Oh, anybody can speed that up when that happens, but for some reason only the player can speed it up. It's so weird. Just don't get it. Alright, so now I cannot buy double items. Okay, he's gonna try and go first time, but everyone's suddenly wanting to get chump balls. Alright. Don't need to use Rippled Ice Hawk because I'm not nearby and star enough. They might just move it anyway. I think I need to use a double instead of a triple. Okay. Alright, I'm off by 1. Alright, that's fair. Figured I was getting a bit too lucky. That might have put me in a good spot though. Alright, well, this is an easy steal. We'll steal from Donkey Kong twice because he has the most money. I almost kind of want to take it from the others, but nobody has stars yet. And Donkey Kong has the most money, so he's more friendly because he can take a star from me. And so if I take that now, he won't be able to do that as much. Now, we don't have an ally, so we can only do this once, so I figure picking Donkey Kong's the best strat there. We'll go here. Oh, it's just at the secondary area. Fortunately, I know what's gonna happen. The chop call will get used, unfortunately. I was considering using a triple dice set, but I figured it's probably actually better that the star's not right in front of them, because then it delays when they get stars. So we have a chance to potentially... There was also a chance for me to get Bowser, though, as well. Thankfully, we avoided that. I just realized that upper spot there was put in a really good spot, because Bowser will always take a star in that, or this mode, rather. Okay, maybe buying the price was good, because that meant that he does to pay more. Alright. He's still thinking about it. Okay. That's what I figured. Alright.
Minigame.
Everyone seems to like this game. I personally don't, but whatever. Seems like he wants to just stick with the first one. Alright. I don't even know if this is actually or not, but it feels like, there's an... Oh, oh, this game is really tricky, you know. Oh, he's not even doing anything. Oh boy, I got an empty person. He might have left because... You know what? I would be surprised if they left because they straight up weren't doing anything. Okay, well the other two are at least doing something. This'll be weird. What will happen? I don't know. Everybody is forced to pick automatically. So I don't know what'll happen. By the way, obviously I should mention, yeah, I'm not going to be messing with the time or whatever, doing more than one, because I do want to have a specific stream time and time. Doesn't seem like they're doing any better than we are. If he could just come back, he probably would win this.
Round 2.
I think they might have, I think he probably left just because, oh, great, he got 4 stars in 1 turn. How are we gonna do this? It should be their opportunity to win a minigame, but instead it's gonna be a draw because of what's been happening. Alright, circle. Okay, I think they learned something. Alright. This is the worst time for a team minigame to happen. Okay.
Final round.
I don't know if I want to even do anything myself now, because Honeycon's not doing anything, then I don't want to do anything. Could be that he is actually intentionally losing. Oh, like, he just moved there. Maybe he's not, like, maybe he wasn't AFK. It looks like he was, but maybe he was AFK. Maybe he said, I don't want Yoshi to get any more money, so he's probably made me lose on purpose so that the others could get more money. To be fair, team minigames can have shenanigans occasionally.
New turn.
I wouldn't be surprised if Donkey Kong intentionally made me lose there. Alright. I'd be surprised if he didn't use it, honestly. Might get a double jump call as well, so he's thinking it. Alright. Oh, okay. It went right in front of me again. Thanks, game. Alright, then. Seems like the game is definitely made up for my stress. It wants me to win this. That would be a great way to start this off. Just so you know, though, no matter what happens... Oh, yeah, we can still get... Ooh. Oh, he's did 2. Yeah, he goes 2. Okay, so I guess we get knocked back to the start. I feel like I'm reacting to that, but whatever. He's no one near it. Well, he also uses alcohol. Nope, he doesn't feel it's necessary. Okay, he's actually taking a shortcut just to get rid of it. Interesting. Considering there's no stars there, it doesn't make sense, but whatever. I guess we're going for the star, yes. I don't know what else to go for. I think this may have been the most imbalanced game of Mario Party we've played in a while. Remember when Daisy and I mentioned stuff like Bowser was distraction? Well, this is Yoshi basically getting his payback for all of what happened. I say we go for multi space. We need at least some money here. Yeah, we'll take the money. It's only 10 coin space. It's not really that good, really, and honestly, we have such a big advantage. Just million coins will probably be good. Alright, warp blocks. This is the good one. Instead of just swapping, it also takes you to a person. That could be good depending on who goes where. I say we don't give him the freebie and go for that one. We know how frame usually goes with a good human, and it seems like exactly that, so this probably will not last long.
Start.
Oh great, and I'm the first one up. Okay, so now I avoided that. I'm surprised. Oh, he's really delaying. Maybe he is no longer. Perhaps it's this AI playing now. Well, if it's the AI that's playing that, it would make sense why you would. So, keep in mind we only just started the online stuff, so we still only have D-rank people to play against. Later on, once we start actually. It might be more challenging. Okay.
Finish.
So we don't know. This could be either a plot.
Winners.
I believe the game does have a built-in system where if a player leaves, it doesn't immediately say they've left and like restart the game. Instead, they get replaced by that of an AI computer. And I believe it can, depending on the setting, it can be anywhere from easy to medium to hard. I think they usually do easy most of the time.
Home stretch.
So from the looks of it, could have happened, but if it's... But the reason why we would know that is because he would go much faster normally. Alright then. Now we're in the home stretch. Few stages will give twice as much before, but you'll also lose space. And 2 or more players stopping on each other. Trigger a duel. Oh, and there's Mario now.
Jamboree.
Yeah, Mario. Because this game is shorter, only 2 Jamboree buddies have a chance to spawn. Oh, missed it by 1. That's nasty. He just barely missed it by 1 space. Jeez. Okay, now he's gonna go for Star Steel Traps. That makes sense. I almost kind of want to bite him so that nobody else has a chance to, but it's a little late for that, honestly. Alright.
Versus minigame.
Well, looks like he wants to play in our versus end game again. All of that, and he just makes us get the one where it's easy. Remember the setup where I lost a minigame and just got by a setup? This one is not like that. This one will probably win, easily.
Start.
Whoa. Somehow I didn't trip there. That was weird. As you can see, you can get hit and still survive, by the way. What are you trying to do, mate? I know what he was trying to do. He was trying to squish me and make me lose. But I told you, I tried to warn you guys several times. I've got to the end several times. I haven't lost this before. I don't plan on changing that today either. Looks like they couldn't keep up though. In later game modes that we play with higher ranked people, it'll probably be a draw every time. So all of our coins will just get distributed. But because I won that, I get a bunch of coins. So now I suddenly have the rich bonus, which is good. I want to mention there's not much bonus stars to go for. In fact, we automatically see which one is coming up automatically. Alright. He is getting the steamer ticket, it seems. So it seems. Oh boy. First star loss. Or, well, actually, you can't lose a star, so he'll lose half of his coins instead. This space we definitely want to avoid if we can. Interesting. Okay, well, at least I didn't land on the trap. We don't use this, because, well, there's no point. As for the item, I almost want to buy it just so that nobody else does. Because of the sold out mechanic. What do we say? Do we play safe or do we play more aggressive? I say since we already don't have a lot of movement and there's nothing else we can really do, I say yeah, that's probably the smartest play here. If we do that, then only Boo will be able to get stars from me. And we could potentially get them right back, too. We've seen how useful the Star Steel traps are in the past, so making that sell out is good. Fortunately, we also got hit by the train, but I'm not really caring. I wasn't already gonna get the star anyway. So if anything, it's better. Nothing. Interesting, he doesn't go for the teleport. Oh, I just realized he is going fast now, so that means he probably did leave the game. The other two probably still are in.
Minigame.
Which makes sense. Honestly, I suggest anybody who plays this game, don't try to finish it, try to stay in, because that's the only way you're going to figure out stuff. See, look, now he picks fast. Alright, wait, they're all picking fast. I say we go for this one, actually. I don't know why. I just wanted to have fun. They might all die now, we don't know. Looks like they all... I think they probably intended to play for a bit longer, but when they saw that I got 4 stars, like, well, I'm not playing around that. Something tells me we probably have this game won. This isn't even hard AI anymore, because we didn't pick hard AI. They play more... Oh. Okay, well we ended up losing anyway, but that's fine. This is a tricky one.
Winner.
In reality, I probably could have gone with the other one, but I didn't see whose minigame it was that got picked, so it doesn't seem to matter. Alright. Alright.
Only 4 turns left.
I just realized Boo lost a lot of his wins, so suddenly he can't afford the star anymore. Okay, so just based off of what he was saying, I'm assuming they both left. All of them. Because now it looks like they've turned to AI. It's very easy to recognize because they're really fast with picking stuff. Humans will have that small delay. So far I'm the only one left, but that's because, well, it's pretty obvious. We pretty much destroyed them. That was surprising. I've played, like I said, multiple games of this Mario Party, and not once did I get this lucky. That was, like, disgusting. All I can say is anybody who actually, like, wants to, like, comment, if you actually did play in this game, all I can say is I am so sorry. I did not mean to cause any of this. The game just wanted to make up for my past failures, so that's probably why I got so much luck and just got all the stars in the world. Anyways, I think going for the Boo probably makes more sense, though. We might go for a star, though, but we already have 4, honestly. Well, since they are CPUs now, they're probably gonna be very
Bonus
predictable.
minigame.
At least they'll do something. I gotta wait a few minutes to see, like, oh, they have paid. Oh, okay, so we're going for this one. Why not? It's a cool one. This one I like. This could be interesting. I honestly don't know who's still in there. They probably also left that because they probably looked at my player card and noticed that I played like 30 hours, so they probably figured out we don't have a chance against this guy. My name looks very intimidating too because I'm actually playing as Yoshi and my name is Philly Yoshi, and that makes me actually look pretty intimidating, I'm not gonna lie. Well, since this is easy, they're probably not gonna last for long. Yep. If this was a stronger game, we probably would go all the way to the end, maybe, or to much later. Thankfully, I know what to do, so this isn't too bad. Honestly, so far, I'm liking Pro Rules. I was worried initially people would say, oh, you did Pro Rules once, but I was just saving it for this, because to be fair, we already played a lot of games of Mario Party, and after what happened in 20 turns, Pro turns is a little weird. I think 12 turns personally is a little bit, not a lot, for what you would normally hit. I think, honestly, it'd probably be better to cover stuff, but, it is what it is. So far, my video feed hasn't cut out, so we probably will make it to the end. If for some reason it does start doing it, I'm not going to fix that now. I'll just let it happen. If I can get to the end of this, it'll be fine. Alright. Alright. He might have enough to steal a star, actually. But then again, once I get to the end, I'll probably steal a star right back from him. Alright, well, we know where we're doing this. Keep dropping up those lucky spaces, boys. The more lucky spaces that get trapped, the more likely they'll land on them. Please tell me I didn't actually pass the thing. Okay, I think actually making this will be faster overall, because then I can really put it to them and do a creepy ice off, so they won't be able to do anything. Okay, this is my own one. Alright, I want double dice 100%. Oh, I didn't even notice I still had a triple. Oh wait, no, never mind, that was a... I forgot, I bought a creepy dice set. I should know by now, that is my own item I bought. Okay. Well, unless I have something good happen, I bet you it's probably not worth stealing. If this is ever with Butt, I will say, I think at one point they did play for at least a few turns, but then I saw I got like 4 stars in one turn. I was like, nasty. Alright, I want to at least have an interesting game. Domination's probably easier and also faster. Unfortunately, we didn't get it, but that's fine. We could probably still win this. This is just AI. And of course, yeah, it's definitely full CPU team. I could tell almost immediately. At least there's like no automated bots in this. They're just the actual CPU of the game. Alright. Well, we have to work for it, I guess. Let's see here. We have Koopa, Hammer. So it'll be Koopa or Hammer Bro. Koopa or Hammer Bro. What was their few of Hammer? Oh, wow, they're surprisingly fast at that, even on easy. Okay. If there was still a game in there, then they'd probably already be moving. But
Round 2.
Because they're CAUs, they delay a bit. That's your opportunity to get them. Alright. I saw a Pokefish, but I didn't tell what there was. Oh, what wasn't there? This is Bomb. I just realized they also delay a little bit. So I think they pick faster, but only when you pick. So I guess their timing is different, but if they see you've picked, they will pick sometimes. And then the later CPUs, they play alright, and they'll actually pick really fast. So you have to be very fast. Okay, this one will be What's the Waving Toad Under? Oh boy, it's all 3 Paratupas. Oh boy, that's different. Ugh, this is probably one of the worst patterns I've seen in a while. I'm just gonna have to say, guess it. They seem to think the same thing. There are patterns where this could be easier, like I've seen Lucy on it before, which makes it really easy. But when they start having like 3 unique, the same character that look exactly the same, that's where it gets really tough. Thankfully, that was not too bad. Alright, we only have a couple more turns to go and we'll be done. And yes, in case you're wondering, I had actually secretly planned to pick Western Land because I don't think the other boards get played nearly enough.
Only 2 turns left.
Alright, well, yeah, Mario, I never really needed you. So, I don't care. We won't be getting the 7-star achievement, but that is very hard to get. It's probably honestly not worth to go for in this board too. I think the board is too big. You would have to get really lucky with placements to actually get it. But we will be getting at least some achievements. Oh boy. He is a CPU. What will he do? Okay, alright. That's what I thought he would do. Okay. Now, what are you gonna do, Shy Guy? Okay. I'd be surprised if he didn't do that. He could have even closer to me. Oh, actually, no. I think that's actually behind me. Okay, never mind. So he got me that side, but that's fine. I don't care anymore. We'll be going for Boo instead. And he'll be my target, potentially. Because he might steal points from me. I like the new animation they do for this. Alright. Wait a minute. I don't really need to steal. Like I said, I have a massive advantage. I think I'd win anyway. I think probably the smarter play would actually be use a super creepy dice both to make this go faster. And so we can just get for the thing sooner. I think that'd be the smartest play here. Alright, left. Oh, we got an event space. Nice. Starting to finally farm up that event space. I don't think we are even close to it, but doing pretty well and trying to keep up with that. And Boo got knocked that time. Where is, this dude? Oh. there's Boo's star stinger. Ew, boy. Just so you know, but I'm gonna steal your star right back, so that didn't really matter. I figured the bot would do this, though. They usually do, and yeah, they always steal a star. What's funny is this animation remains the same. By the way, I thought it was quite weird when they didn't react. The reason why I do a reaction right away, because that usually lets them know that I play legit, and also I feel like anybody. I'm not trying to say any meme fame, standing fame, but generally, if there are actually famous, then you probably do not use any reactions like the normal CPU does. So that's probably what happened. Although, they were doing really bad to be, so I feel like at least one was a real player. He in particular was actually somewhat good. I actually lost quite a few times. Like I say, I'm not the best player when it comes to this.
Start.
But I'm at least played enough Mario Party that I have kind of an idea what to do. Okay, left or right, left or right. I mean left or middle. Jeez, I cannot speak today. Alright, it's left. Oof, delayed. Alright, I think this is either easy or medium AI.
Round 2.
By the way, I cannot get the super achievement, if anybody wonders. You know, the master minigamer achievement. Because I didn't win all the minigames, unfortunately. To be fair, it's very hard to probably get that in a human game. Okay.
Round 3.
Wait, did he actually come back? It's possible he might have. Okay. Oh, jeez. Okay, well, so far they seem to be going right
Round
after
4.
me, so that makes sense. Oh boy. So there's either a big one or a left one. Alright, looks like it's this one. Looks like we don't have to do anything.
Final round.
Apple. Looks like it's gonna be apple stamp, so it's gonna be either left or right. Perfect. I usually perfect that many games, so I'm not too surprised there. Mostly I did 12 turns, so this wouldn't last as long, by the way. I initially intended to do 20, but I just like before, but I feel like I didn't get a chance to show off tutorials. I feel like it's only fair. Additionally, this is the only way to play ranked in the game, so I want to show that off, that you can actually get ranks in this game, and I think it's pretty cool.
Final turn.
Perhaps once we get out of the D&C, we'll start playing against more professional players, who knows. Oh, too bad you don't have a star, otherwise I would have taken it. Okay, he just gets coins. Really good, I am, and it's only 10 instead of 15. You can get as many as... Ooh. Wow. I didn't know he was that close to a Bowser's face. Well, thankfully Bowser will always take a star. Okay. Since no one is here. Don't think it really moves what I say. See, if there were him around, they'd probably be spamming more reactions than I was doing. By the way, we've got this 100%. If they ever say it, or rather, I don't know what to say anymore. Okay, well, since we are going for an achievement, we should use the Star Steal. That way we can get an achievement for getting 4 stars or more at once. It seems like you have to hold them till the end to beat now, which is a bit tricky. Alright, we'll do that. Take it from Dakion. It's possible even if I lose one to Bowser, I might have the immunity bonus. So I'll try to steer towards getting that, maybe. Alright, easy enough. So we're back up to max stars again. No one's even close to me. I think they all probably up and stuff because of what happened. I would feel the same way too, because like I've had so much. Okay, well this is an easy choice. We don't have more money, so of course we're going this way. I still found it quite odd though that I was the only one that reacted. Maybe later on we'll get more reaction people. They probably didn't even know you could do that. Maybe they are just new players who just didn't know you could use the reaction set. Like, why is that
Final minigame.
In the other mode I was playing, like Papillon, people were a lot more active there. They were actually like attacking, doing stuff. They were all reacting like crazy. Let's do this one. Doesn't matter what they are. Okay, cool. We'll get Snowball's our final game instead. This is a cool one. This can be fast. Honestly, I just want to have fast mini games. I feel like that was good.
Finish.
Okay, that didn't last long. I think they're all CPUs right now, at least in terms of the way they pay. But again, the game doesn't mention that, so it's possible they might. For a while they were, though. They just probably left. I'm not surprised, honestly, though. I think that was like the dirtiest game of Mario Party that's ever happened. 2 stars in a row. And I was pretty much the only one who got stars in the whole game. Oh my gosh, just look at that graph. I just shot up like crazy. Oh my gosh, that was nasty, dude. Again, sorry to anybody who had to experience it. So this is just eventful, boys. Alright, this is probably not me. Oh, no, it was a tie between me and Boo. Okay, wow, nice. So in the end, one of them did get a star. Is there only one? Oh yeah, there's only one. There's only one in this mode. It's specifically announced. So getting 7 stars is quite unfortunate. Yes!
Congratulations!
Okay. That was a pretty big destruction in a nutshell, I'll say that much. Your skill rate changes based off the points in these worldwide matches, so they're useful weapons. Let's award ranking points. Oh, I see. Next up are minigame points. The more minigames the more points you get. Okay. So, you want to try not to be last here, but you'll usually get some points even if you don't. So yeah, we kind of destroyed them. That was not even close. How hilarious. Okay, well, there's only 2 other bases that can happen. There's either Slowpoke Star or Fast Star. I think I had that one. I had Slowpoke Star, and then for Item Space Star, that was me both times. I had the Minigame Star and Rich bonus as well, so I think I actually had all the bonus stars, funnily enough. The Event Star was a bit trickier, though. We had both me. Of course, the game tells you exactly which one that's happening. Alright, here we go. Wow, that was so good, we almost got halfway to C rank. With just that one win alone. Keep in mind, it is possible to get 0 if you get unlucky for that. Anyways, we got play 4 more stars at once, win a game with Pilgrims, and play a game with Pilgrims. So we got a few more achievements done with that. Alright, there we go. We are done with that. Let's see if I ended up sharing cards with anyone. Sometimes you won't share cards with them, other times you will. I don't get what causes it, but I'll go ahead and check. I believe there's also an online mode where if you have friends, you can also play with them as well and then go in. Okay, I did get one. Oh wow, we actually got a lot more now. So we got a couple blank ones so far. But let's see here. This one's really good. I think this one was... This guy was quite good. He had like 91 hours in, which is almost twice my hours. And this one, also having first time party goer, had 107 hours. Jeez. Rhea, they both seem to play a lot. I think it was quite funny too. I liked his name. It was quite fun. So some of these guys played at least a few minutes. That's why I think. Okay, looks like he played at least one practicing, but otherwise, yeah. Maybe it feels like he actually. Come to think of it, he probably has the same hours I do around that. Although maybe not, because like, yeah, you know what? I should actually check what my hours are. I think he has 18. I forget what mine has. 35. I have a really good card. I'm not gonna lie, because I come from an artistic background, I'm pretty good at designing backgrounds. By the way, there is a ranking system in the game. We can't see it because the only way you can check it is if you get S in any of the different modes first. So you have to first play those enough. And only then will you be able to view your rankings, which is a bit tricky. But yeah, I think that's where the fun will really start. But I wanted to show that off because I feared the game wouldn't be complete if I didn't show off the online mode. So there you go, guys. Maybe we'll do more in the next videos, but for now, I'm not really interested in doing that. Right now, I'm just interested in going to the and then yeah, hope for the best. And I guess more importantly, yes. I only have a certain specific schedule, so unfortunately I probably won't be playing this game for some time, but who knows, if we have time, we might return to it. I certainly like this game. Who knows what will happen. I might create a specific series if I do that. Well then, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Can't race the sky, but I'll see you guys in the next playthrough. Bye.